Not everyone is human. My name is Bill. Welcome to Night Terrors This Week, and we're starting right now. Welcome to Eldergrown and Takahama Plateau. Welcome, Gotcha Man, and thank you, Gotcha Man. Wow, quite a streak there, buddy. Thank you so much. Okay, let's get started. Here at thisversus.that.io, thank you, Elder, for the report, is a small print article entitled Human versus Human Alien Hybrid. Let us, no author given, let us increase the size of that a little bit. 1, 2, that looks good. 2 looks good. And the author begins, what's the difference? Humans are a species native to Earth. Welcome, Brooke Birch. Characterized by their physical and mental capabilities, emotions, social structures. Welcome, David Bryce. Human-alien hybrids, on the other hand, are individuals who are a combination of human and alien DNA, resulting in unique physical and mental traits. While humans and human-alien hybrids may share some similarities, like the ability to think and feel, they have also distinct differences in terms of their appearance, abilities, and cultural background. Welcome, Jordan Cogburn, who may become a Zoroastrian. Congratulations. Religion's good for you. The existence of human-alien hybrids raises questions about the potential for interspecies cooperation and understanding in a diverse universe. Welcome, Kayla Rain. Oh, and there's a handy button in case you want to copy the URL where you already are situated. And here's the chart form. Physical appearance. Human varies among ethnicities. Human-alien hybrid may have features of both species. Genetic makeup. Human, 100% human DNA. Hybrid's combination of human and alien DNA. Welcome, Green Tea. Abilities. For human, they list typical human abilities. That's like where you go to the dictionary and look up the word sawhorse, and it says, see, sawhorse. Hybrid, possible enhanced abilities due to alien DNA. Enhanced or reduced. P-Plateau adds some hybrids may have heightened senses and some ESP. I assume she means greater ESP than us lowly humans. Origin, Earth. Human-alien hybrid, combination of Earth and alien worlds, depending on whether they were here all along or not. Cultural background, human, varies based on upbringing and environment. Same for aliens, right? Hybrids may have exposure to both human and alien cultures. Further details are the physical attributes. Humans are known for their diverse physical attributes, ranging from different skin color, hair texture, and body shape. They have a wide range of genetic variations that contribute to their physical appearance. On the other hand, the human-alien hybrids often possess a mix of human and alien physical traits. These hybrids may have unique features, such as glowing eyes, unusual skin patterns, or enhanced physical abilities. Welcome to FrogFan. Intellectual abilities. Humans are known for their high level of intelligence and cognition. They have the capacity for complex thought, problem-solving skills, creativity. Hybrids may inherit the intellectual abilities of both species, resulting in a unique blend of analytical thinking, or intuition, or adaptability. These hybrids may have a heightened sense of awareness and perception due to their alien lineage. Of course, the opposite could also be true. They may have a decreased sense of awareness and perception in certain areas. Thank you, Elder. Uh-oh, is it blinking out again? Gotcha, man. Are we having a broadcast problem here with me blanking out again? Emotional characteristics. Humans experience a wide range of emotions: love, anger, sadness, and joy. No video problem seen by Elder. Thank you, Elder. Thank you, Brooke Birch. Thank you, T Plateau. Humans have the ability to form deep emotional connections and empathize with different perspectives, usually. Human-alien hybrids may exhibit a combination of human and alien emotions. The hybrids may have a heightened sense of empathy and understanding, or a reduced sense of empathy and understanding, as well as a unique perspective on emotions due to their mixed heritage. Humans have a diverse range of physical abilities, including strength, agility, and endurance. They've evolved to excel in various physical activities and adapt to different environments on Earth. They've evolved to excel in various physical activities and adapt to different... I already read that. T Plateau says, some people say the hybrids may be more physically attractive than humans. Danger, danger, Will Robinson. Hybrids may inherit enhanced physical abilities from their alien ancestors, or physical disabilities from their alien ancestors. These hybrids may possess superhuman strength, speed, or agility, making them formidable in combat or other physical challenges. Or they may be so weak that instead of overcoming you with brawn, they have to overcome you with brain. Social interactions. Welcome, Synchro 505. Michael provides all the incidental music for the show. Humans are social beings who thrive on connections with others. They form complex social structures, communicate through language. What other way is there? Of course, there are a couple other ways. And engage in various forms of social interaction. Human-alien hybrids may struggle with social interactions due to their unique heritage, or they may be superlative at them. These hybrids may feel like outsiders in both human and alien societies, leading to feelings of isolation or alienation. Or that outsider feeling may make them feel like gods. Technological advancements. Humans have made significant advancements in technology, science, and innovation. Created tools, machines, and systems that transformed the world. Hybrids may have access to advanced alien technology, or knowledge that can further enhance human technological advancements. Hybrids may play a crucial role in bridging the gap between human and alien civilizations. In conclusion, Wait to the conclusion already? No, we have to go to survival instincts next. Thank you, Elder. Much appreciated, sir. Humans have a strong survival instinct, driving them to adapt to different environments, to overcome challenges. They've evolved to thrive in various conditions and ensure the survival of the species. Hybrids may inherit a heightened survival instinct from their alien ancestors. They may possess instincts that allow them to navigate dangerous situations or anticipate threats and protect themselves and others, if they so choose. In conclusion, humans and hybrids possess unique attributes that set them apart from each other. While humans have diverse characteristics, hybrids may exhibit a blend of human and alien traits, making them stand out in various aspects. These hybrids may have the potential to bridge the gap between human and alien civilizations. I guess they're talking about the good ones, offering a new perspective on what it means to be a hybrid being in an ever-changing universe. There's the other side will come up tonight, believe me. The other side of the coin. Welcome to NS Girl Rules. Good to see you, ma'am. And that is the conclusion of that one. And dump it. Next, we have an article at projectblueblog.com. About the author, Project Blue Blog. Yeah, let's see about author. Author page. Home. 61 articles published. Some are credited. So the first one says by CE rating, CE2. Close Encounter Type 2. Maybe I don't understand what's going on. Good time to exit out. Welcome, Aloysius Evander Abercrombie. Good to see you, Aloysius. So we're out of there? No, we're still, yeah, we're out of there. So where's the article here? Okay, here we are. Written by Project Blue Blog. Entitled The Hybrid Species, a blend of human and alien DNA. How do we get rid of this top part? Can you get rid of it? What's that, battery? Should I click on it? No products in the car. Oh, you can buy stuff here. Bill, you know me as KDS. Welcome, Katie. The concept of hybrid alien species has long captivated the imaginations of UFO researchers. The idea that ETs, particularly the gray aliens, may be actively involved in creating hybrid beings by blending human and alien DNA is both intriguing and unsettling. For years, witnesses have reported mysterious abductions, medical experiments, and encounters with hybrid beings that blur the line between human and alien. These hybrids are thought to represent a biological bridge between species, potentially designed for purposes ranging from survival to covert integration into human society. In this post, we will explore blah, blah, blah. Let's read the post instead of reading the preamble. The term hybrid alien refers to beings that are believed to be a genetic blend of human and extraterrestrial DNA. This idea stems from the numerous abduction stories where witnesses report being subjected to medical procedures including the extraction of genetic material, as well as instances of reproductive experimentation. Hybrids are usually depicted as possessing a mix of human and alien physical traits, while their appearance varies widely based on the balance of their genetic makeup. Typical descriptions of hybrid beings include humanoid features such as arms, legs, and faces, but with certain alien characteristics, such as enlarged black almond-shaped eyes, or elongated heads, or smooth gray skin. Grayish, it says here. I assume a hybrid's not going to have totally gray skin. How are you going to pass? In many cases, hybrids are depicted as having thin, frail bodies and an overall appearance that lies somewhere between human and ET. Some accounts describe hybrid beings as looking almost fully human, but with subtle otherworldly features, such as slightly larger eyes, slightly paler skin, slightly grayer skin, or a different aura that sets them apart. T. Plateau says, they definitely won't pass very well with gray skin. They'd probably take you to the emergency room by force. These hybrid beings are often perceived as emotionless or detached, lacking warmth and emotional complexity, typically associated with human beings. There are several prevailing theories that attempt to explain the hybridization process and the potential motivations behind it. One of the most popular theories, the Greys survival theory, posits that the Greys are a dying species whose genetic material has been degraded over time, possibly due to excessive cloning or an environmental catastrophe or a man-made, alien-made catastrophe. I'm thinking nuclear war here, their own nuclear war, or evolutionary stagnation. According to this theory, Greys are conducting genetic experiments to infuse fresh human DNA into their species to preserve their survival. By creating hybrids, they may be working to reverse their species' decline, using human biological diversity to replenish their gene pool. Many abduction victims report medical procedures focused on reproductive organs, such as the harvesting of eggs and sperm, leading researchers to speculate that these are part of a larger program aimed at creating viable offspring, part human, part gray. The covert integration theory. Another theory suggests, welcome Gathering Leaves, who is back. Welcome back, GL. Thank you, NS Girl Rules, for the super chat. And NS Girl Rules has proved she is my #1 fan. Thank you, NS Girl. Because you rule. Another theory suggests the creation of hybrid beings as part of a long-term agenda to covertly integrate extraterrestrial life into our society. In this scenario, hybrids are designed to live among humans undetected, slowly blending into the population. The hybrids may look human but possess advanced intelligence, psychic abilities, or other alien traits that make them unique. This could explain why some abductions claim to have been shown hybrid children, or even been told they are part of a hybridization program. Those who believe in this theory argue that the hybrid's purpose may go beyond mere observation. They could be playing a more active role in influencing human affairs, or preparing for future for future extraterrestrial contact. Hopefully going to make it easier. Thank you, Synchro. A more metaphysical explanation for the hybridization process posits that ETs are involved in a grand experiment to create a new species, representing the next step in human evolution. Proponents of this theory believe that hybrids are a combination of human and alien traits designed to elevate humanity, both physically and spiritually. These hybrids may be the key to unlocking higher levels of consciousness or psychic abilities, such as telepathy, which are often associated with extraterrestrial beings. By blending human emotional capacity with ET intelligence, these hybrids could represent a more advanced species that bridges the gap between humanity and other cosmic civilizations. Encounters. Several abductees have claimed encounters with alien-human hybrids, often during abduction experiences aboard extraterrestrial craft. These encounters frequently involve interactions with beings that appear to be a mix of human and alien traits. One of the most famous cases involving alien hybrids is that of Anderson. Couldn't be that easy, could it? Betty Andreasson, who described being shown hybrid children during her abduction experience. In her account, these children were a clear blend of human and ET characteristics. Should say had a clear blend. With large eyes, frail bodies, and an aura that felt both familiar and otherworldly. The experience left her with deep emotional turmoil as she struggled to understand the purpose of these hybrid beings. No resolution there, but they do go to the next example. Another well-known abductee, Kim Carlsberg, has written extensively about her encounters with hybrids. Carlsberg claims to have been shown hybrid children several times, describing them as physically delicate with large expressive eyes and frail bodies. She believed these children were part of a genetic experiment involving both human and gray DNA. Her descriptions align with many other accounts, where hybrids are perceived as emotionally distant or cold. Some abductees also report being told by ETs that they have been chosen to participate in the hybridization program. In some cases, women have claimed to have been impregnated by ETs and later taken aboard spacecraft, where they encounter hybrid children they believe to be their own offspring. Characteristics. Alien-human hybrids are typically described as having a combination of human and alien physical characteristics. These traits are often based on the level of hybridization. No kidding. But many commonalities have been reported. A humanoid structure, 2 arms, 2 legs, and a head resembling a human's. Large almond-shaped eyes. Similar to the Greys, hybrids are often depicted with large almond-shaped eyes that are black or dark in color. Smooth or translucent skin. Hybrids frequently have smooth, pale skin that may appear translucent or unusually smooth to the touch. T. Plateau relates that she was reading somewhere that a human girl said that reptilian gentlemen are quite virile. Thanks for the report, T. Plateau. Slender, fragile bodies. Many hybrids are described as having thin, delicate bodies that appear physically weaker than those of humans. Green Tea says, "Oh my." Welcome to the Green Dragon. Advanced intelligence. Some reports suggest that hybrids possess advanced intelligence or psychic abilities, such as telepathy, which allows them to communicate without the spoken word, and emotional detachment. Many abductees describe hybrids as being emotionally detached or cold, similar to the Greys, although some accounts mention hybrids displaying curiosity or affection. Why are the aliens creating hybrids? The question of why ETs are creating hybrids is central to the mystery. Theories abound, ranging from genetic survival to covert infiltration. But whatever the motive, it's clear that the creation of hybrids is seen by many as a deliberate long-term strategy. Katie S., by the way, don't forget to subscribe. One popular theory is that ETs, particularly the Greys, are creating hybrids to ensure their survival. If the Greys are suffering from genetic degradation or unable to reproduce naturally, they may see hybridization as a means to revive their species by infusing human DNA into the gene pool. Another theory suggests the hybridization process is part of a plan for aliens to integrate into human society. Thank you, NS Girl. I'm going to pin that. You rule. There is also the possibility that the hybridization is part of a larger cosmic plan to guide human evolution. In this theory, the hybrids represent a new species that blends the best of both human and ET traits, designed to lead us into a more advanced stage of development. Let's go on to the next one. Oh, this is a nice short one, thank goodness. Here at the IBTimes.com is an article by Lorraine Lorenzo titled "Aliens Already Interbreeding with Humans." Oxford University lecturer claims. Is there any volume on this? There is. Oh, that's not good. Thank you, T Plateau, for the diamonds. Much appreciated, T Plateau. Here at the IBTimes.com is a story by Lorraine Lorenzo entitled "Aliens Already Interbreeding with Humans." Oxford University lecturer claims. This dated when? I think it's not too long ago. 2019. Hope he still has a job. An Oxford academic shockingly claimed that there are already alien hybrids roaming the earth among us. These are a species, or a half-alien, half-human, bred to survive cataclysmic phenomenon brought about by climate change. The theory was shared by Korean lecturer Doug Young-Hai Shi, who also teaches at Oxford University's Oriental Institute. According to the expert, these hybrids were born out of cases of alien visitations and alien abductions, which have been reported through the years. Dr. Shi is a strong believer of these events, and even outlined his theory in the book Alien Visitations and the End of Humanity, which was published overseas. Oxford Student Body. The Oxford Student Body, the Oxford Student. I think that should read Oxford's Student Body Periodical. Oxford Student Body Periodical. The Oxford Student. Welcome to Azir's 1975. Welcome back, prodigal son. We missed you. Reported that the lecturer believes there's a strong link between alien abduction cases and climate change. Quote, one possibility is that they find our DNA valuable for the preservation of the stock. Secondly, yeah, but which stock, human or alien? This not written very well, IBT. Secondly, to create species which can survive in the future climate conditions. Will adapt. Thirdly, some abductees report that these hybrids are of very high intelligence and are producing these hybrids as a problem solver and future leaders, Dr. Shi said in an interview. But this is where it gets bizarre. This is where it gets bizarre. According to the lecturer, he believes there are 4 types of alien species who could have interbred with humans and can be distinguished via physical appearances. There are those who are insect-like, those with scales and snake-like eyes, small aliens, and tall and bold aliens. Among the 4, the insect-like aliens are said to be the most dominant or ruling species. No wonder with their totalitarian system of integration. Welcome, Candy Wolf. Good to see you too, honey. Dr. Shi also explained that the main reason they interbred with humans is survival of their species. Quote, so they come not for the sake of us, but for the sake of them, their survival. But their survival is actually our survival as well, the survival of the entire biosphere. That is where I progressed in developing my theory, and I'm still looking for more evidence to support my view, he said. Where's the first evidence? What's alarming about his theory is that the interbreeding of humans and aliens could signify the end of human civilization. Speaking in 2012 during the Anomalous Mind Management Abductee Contactee Helpline Conference, simplified to its, let's call it acronym, simplified to the acronym AMOC, the lecturer outlined that colonization is the main reason why aliens come to Earth and abduct. And that is the last part of the article. Yeah, but at least it wasn't written by AI. It was poorly written, but because you should end with something big. What's alarming? Or you should at least give people a hint. That is kind of big. But you should at least give an indication that the article is over. One line, at least. All right, we'll dump that. Okay, this one we're going to skip. Because this is alien. Yeah, we won't get into the crypto-terrestrials tonight. Maybe we should. We'll just keep it at the end. Yeah. In case we need it. But I feel like we should move on. My inner timing is saying move on. Thank you, Synchro. Here at globalnews.ca is an article by Michelle Butterfield. Wait, that's the one we're not doing. Here at humanresonance.org is an article by Alex Putney for humanresonance.org entitled Resonance, and exoplanetary hybridization. Now this is tending more towards solely reptilian human hybridization. So we're eliminating all the 4 alien races, let's say all the other alien races, because there's supposed to be 2 reptilian alien, 2 well-known reptilian alien races. And this concentrates on the reptilians, the reptilian hybrids. Welcome, Big L1, who says it sounds like another wave of Nephilim with extra steps. The Nephilim, of course, who procreated with, which in the Bible, or it might be extra canonical, which procreated with human women. Or was that the name of the procreated race, the Nephilim? I think that's the name of the procreated race. The sons of God and gods and human women were the Nephilim, maybe. Thank you, NS Girl. I think I'll pin that. And Mr. Putney begins. Ancient statuary from all over the world reveals reptilian influence, especially figurative sculpture traditions from West Africa. Less well known than the refined bronze of the Ife culture, the Namoli geopolymer stone figurines from Sierra Leone. Geopolymer stone. In other words, mixed stone, perhaps? Thank you, Wemperenix. Wemperenix. Thank you, Wemperenix, for joining us as a co-producer. Much appreciated. Less well known than the refined bronzes, I read that, and the geopolymer stone figurines from Sierra Leone are that's an example of that. Less well known than the refined bronzes of the Ife culture, the Namali geopolymer stone figurines from Sierra Leone are 17,000 to 13,000 years old and represent the same species of giant reptilian humanoids seen at Saxingdul, China. Above. That must be this picture here. Chinese. These are supposedly Chinese reptilian figures. This kind of looks like frogs, doesn't it? These two do. That, I'm not seeing it immediately. Unless it's a type that has more reptilian and or froggy characteristics. Big L1 says, fallen angels with human women. Big L1, so that's, their offspring was the Nephilim, right? Not the fallen angels, right? Welcome, Casual Kitty, who is Gotcha Man, who has a movie feature coming up this Thursday. Yeah, let me promo that right now. Let's do a new text file. New text document. We're gonna do a test here. Open up, please. Oh, you. Okay, we'll move that over here. Punch that down. We want to test this. This should be fairly quick, he said as he lagged. I like Georgia the best. What can I say? How about 36? How's 36? 36 looks good. Okay, we're going to paste in here. Okay, this is not aligned. It's the Gotcha Man movie watch party. Only on Twitch. And when you get to Twitch, what you got to do is to just search on the Gotcha Man. And it's not spelled like you would typically spell gotcha. Instead of an O, there's an A. And instead of an A, there's an O. So this leads not only to him to being the only gotcha man on Twitch, it also makes him easier to find there. That's this coming Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern, people. That's 1 hour earlier than I am on Saturday. So you have to get up a little earlier. And it's going to feature Hitchcock's Darker Side, Shadow of a Doubt, released in 1943, and Marnie with Sean Connery, of course, released in 1964. We'll reduce that for now. Let's take away these. Okay. The scaly features of reptilian skin is shown by rows of squares that, like the elephant itself, reference Indra or Jupiter. It's set above, maybe it's below. There's the scaly skin. Yeah, that's obvious. Maybe they did both kinds. The Nephilim. Thank you, Eldergrom, for the definition of Nephilim. Traditionally understood, the Nephilim, the origins of the Nephilim are unclear. That's not true. Some writers, including the author of the book of Enoch, view them as the offspring of rebellious angels and humans. Yeah, that's the typical explanation right there. So that is the offspring is called the Nephilim. Thank you, Elder. I hate to be what would you call it? A racist, but that looks Chinese. Whereas these, not really. So maybe they got mixed up or... But these do look like frogs. I don't see any scales here, though. Belonging to the Paleolithic culture, the cast stone votive figurines of Sierra Leone and other regions of Central Africa are matched in style and design by later cultures during the Holocene period, yet clearly lacking the technical skill of the Atlantean craftsman. I thought they said Africa. Votive figurines created by the ancient Nook culture of Nigeria and the Sao culture of Chad and Cameroon were simply manufactured from fired clay, yet still display the Paleo-Sanskrit votive inscriptions that are an essential element of the older examples. Let's go up 2 on this. Is that going to be problematic? Yes, it will. No, not quite. The ancient artists' special attention to reproducing the highly unusual facial and anatomical features of the giant reptilian humanoids provide a great variety of solutions to the challenge, each one capturing the same exaggerated eyes, lips, and scaly ridges that inspire fear in extraterrestrial abductees worldwide. It says here Indra. Jupiter dwindling. And this says Indra, Jupiter the One. Huh. No idea why it says that. Indra as Adhi. Indra, Jupiter the One. No explanation for the placement of captions. Does this one look more like the top ones? Looks like, well, actually, it looks like the second one more real. Well, it doesn't look reptilian to me either. I'm not seeing reptilian. Maybe there's like, these are scales, but probably hair. Yeah, I'm not seeing reptilian in this particular one. We're going to count bird people as reptilian. And an artist depiction. I don't see reptilianness here. Although the facial scarring, I think I've seen before in actual tribal members. The same specific detailed iconography dominates the artworks of the ancient mound-building ancestors of the Koma people of northern Ghana. Excavation of small mounds and archaeological trenches in the vicinity of the town of Yakabango uncovered hundreds of reptilian terracotta figurines below, it says. And those are the first ones, too. So these are from Ghana, okay? So those are exactly the same as the first ones, right? Yeah. So that's just the, that's just like the title picture, the banner picture for the whole article. These are the Ghanese reptilians, which do look frog-like. Are frogs reptiles? Frogs are amphibians. Welcome, JRG Mighty. JRG rightly points out that reptilians live in Washington, D.C. Uncovered hundreds of reptilian terracotta figurines below, and human bones altogether disposed of in mounds and pits. Exactly the same circumstances seen at Zanqingdu in China. This is more Indra, but the Indra was India, was it not? Was that from India, supposedly? Where is the first mention of Indra? It says in the first paragraph, it says that line right after China. The scaly texture of the reptilian skin is shown by rows of squares like the elephant itself. Reference Indra. Oh, no idea. We'll just leave that mark on there. Okay, that's these guys. These guys uncertain as to where they come from, China or Ghana. Three-headed. Reminds me of Ghidra. Welcome, Bad Wolf. Good to see you, sir. You should check out Bad Wolf's channel on geez, I can't fucking remember. Uh-oh. I didn't say that. Please cover your children's ears. TikTok. They say it's going away soon. Latest data here was January 22nd. My apologies, Bad Wolf. Messed up the promo. Bad Wolf is on TikTok, and you should check him out there. I should see what his exact handle is on TikTok. Shouldn't be too hard. I'm already at TikTok, right? Why does it do that? No, don't do that. Just show me TikTok. Don't play anything. No. Don't play anything. Okay, go profile. And I think it's friends, I think, yeah. Not now. Okay. Is that the Smoky? Okay, let's not listen to anything political. This guy has prolific output. Where's my guy? I gotta unsubscribe from that other dude. Oh, it's here. It's like, oh no, there's another one. Jesus. Boy, I am really off form tonight. I'm not finding it. Maybe it's in the list. Profile. Friends. Why doesn't it show the friends? It just shows friends videos. Where is it? Gotta be kidding me. I can't find it. My apologies again, Bad Wolf. Oh, Bad Wolf's there. He was right there. Oh, I missed it. Damn. Do it again, Bad Wolf. Then I'll see it. Bad Wolf. Oh, there it is. Bad Wolf 0 for TikTok. Bad Wolf 66 for YouTube. All right. Welcome, Luke 11. Luke 11:11 says, remote viewers like Elizabeth April are making videos saying Erica Kirk's soul is in the afterlife and her body has been body snatched. Well, there goes the no politics rule. All right, out the window. Welcome, Mimi Joyce. NS Girl Rules once had a cigar-shaped UFO fly just over the trees as she was driving in a remote forested area. And would like to know, has anyone else seen UFOs? Well, that's in the YouTube chat. Please contribute. Okay, let me turn this off so I don't waste my battery. Like you care. Off. Oh, wait, we got to get a move on here. Thank you, Synchro. All right, we have other stuff to get to, people. I'm going to have to dump this. Signs you know someone is, in fact, a lizard person in disguise. And that's at ranker.com and written by Jacob Shelton. Excuse me. That's some good generic fruit punch. Welcome, A&M Anarchy. Or Animarchy. Or Animanarchy. I assume anarchy is supposed to be in there somewhere. Welcome, Sir and/or Madam. And the author begins, lizard people, or reptilian human hybrids, interdimensional shapeshifters, whatever you want to call them. They're all around us trying to blend in and take our energy. I know I should make it myself, T. Olson, too. I really should. Keep reminding me. I mean, I am dirt cheap, so it would be an excellent, it would be great for me to make my own. Okay, let's look at the list. Lizard people are very sensual. And that without spoilers ahead. The end scene of them. No, not them. That's the movie about the big insects. The end scene of They Live. The very last scene of They Live right there. Sensual. Ingesting meat makes them smell awful. Lizard people avoid the sun. That's That's not what you would think would happen. Only if you help me, Bad Wolf. I need a segment from you. Don't lizards typically love the sun because they're cold-blooded? They have to. The only thing that warms up their blood is the sun. They can't warm up their own blood. So that's anti-intuitive. That's non-intuitive. Synchro also points out, most lizards love the sun, right? Preferably a time travel segment there, Bad Wolf. These creatures are super manipulative. Lizard people will gaslight you. Reptilians are emotionless. Reptilians have an RH blood type. So if you can wrestle one to the ground and get a blood sample, you're all set. They hate your cat. Reptilians wear you down. They compartmentalize their social lives. Like I care what they do with their social lives. Welcome to Sula Macabada. Sula Macabada can confirm many questionable spots here in the desert. Good to know, Sule. Reminds me of Suleiman. Good to know, Sula Macabada. Synchro says, as long as they don't try to eat the cat. And that looks like the end of that. Okay. Now we get to the hybrid starseed here at Flames. I was going to say Flames Universe. It is not. Flamesverse.com. It says a popular post. It doesn't give an author. Does it? Author. Hey, Artie, you're welcome. Glad you liked it. Thank you for sharing your story with us. Okay, the author is Artie. Otherwise, we never know. Oh, there he is. Artie. And it's entitled Hybrid Starseed, Mixed Cosmic Heritage and Unique Traits. This is a different hybrid. And Artie begins. As our world is full with wondrous fusions, mixes and breeds, celestial worlds are also no stranger to it, resulting in something that's frequently overlooked. And that is hybrid starseeds. Starseeds are individuals who, according to certain spiritual and metaphysical beliefs, have origins in other star systems or planets. These souls are believed to incarnate on Earth with a mission to aid in the planet's spiritual evolution, carrying with them advanced knowledge and wisdom from their celestial origin. This article explores the beliefs surrounding hybrid starseeds, their distinctive traits, and their role. The Green Dragon has a photo and video of entities that pilot UFOs. Cool. Are they on your website, buddy? Are they on your YouTube channel? Mr. Kilroy has arrived. Mr. Kilroy says you can tell an alien because their little pinky sticks out on their hand. That's a reference from the old series with Roy Thins, which is it Invasion? Is it Invasion? What's the name of that series? This article explores, I already read that. Hybrid starseeds are souls whose origins include multiple star systems, rather than a single source. The idea is based on the belief that souls can incarnate across different star systems over multiple lifetimes, accumulating a wide range of experience and knowledge. Such nature is believed to provide them with a unique combination of traits and cosmic wisdom, granting them the ability to bridge different cosmic energies, whatever that means, and look at things on Earth from multiple perspectives. In New Age thought, Green Dragon, we're talking about human hybrids, all kinds. In New Age thought, hybrid starseeds are often seen as key players in Earth's spiritual evolution, making it possible to reach a new era of cosmic awareness, and with it, interstellar communication. It's said that it is possible for a hybrid starseed to inherit their cosmic heritage either through past lives in multiple star systems or by being born on Earth to starseed parents, each parent carrying a different cosmic heritage. Hybrid starseeds are believed to embody combinations of energies from different star systems, leading to various types. For example, the Pleiadian-Sirian hybrids are thought to blend the nurturing energy of the Pleiades with the wisdom and technological knowledge of Sirius. You're not serious. Andromeda and Arcturian hybrids are believed to combine the freedom-loving spirit of Andromeda with the healing and spiritual abilities of Arcturus. And Lyra and Orion hybrids are said to merge the strength and courage of Lyra with the intellectual prowess of Orion. Hybrid starseeds are among the rarest of all starseed types. This rarity is due to their unique spiritual path, the path their souls have taken through constant reincarnation. I can't do it, teacher. Constant reincarnation across multiple planets, including ours. Integrating multiple experiences within one lifetime. This journey requires a high level of spiritual maturity and adaptability, which not all starseeds are prepared for or choose to undertake. Those who resonate with the hybrid starseed concept often share the following common characteristics. Resonate with the concept. I have concepts of resonating with the starseeds. I don't even know what that means. Not AI, but not a very good writer. I'm sorry, Flamesverse. Of course, this was a contributor to you. But what does that mean? Also, other terms they're using, like, what energies are they talking about that are being bridged by a person? Okay, here it says hybrid starseeds themselves. Okay, so maybe that's what they mean. We're going to assume human starseeds themselves. They experience a persistent feeling of not fitting in the mainstream society by any means. Also, they constantly have to earthify everything they do, say, or feel, knowing deep down that it's not how they used to function. The last time they were incarnated, I guess. Good one, Elder. Welcome to Pedro Rojas Cervantes. And season's greetings to you, sir. Sometimes they have vivid dreams or memories that don't seem to belong to this life. I guess this might be something that is trying to tell you how to tell if you are a starseed. Because not every starseed knows they're a starseed. Just as in the belief of religions which believe in reincarnation, not every reincarnation knows he's a reincarnation, right? He or she. So there are evidently a lot of people out there walking around but not knowing they're actually a hybrid starseed. It's essentially a reincarnated alien. That further leads us to the fact that hybrid starseeds carry a strong blueprint of a better world within themselves. And if you feel like this, you too may be a starseed. Feeling the ability to bring that blueprint to life. Thank you, Bad Wolf. But at the same time, feeling constrained and saddened by the current state of the world. Mimi Joyce asks, Bill, did you read my alien experience? Is it in the chat? And also, you also asked about how to give me a drink. You can buy me a coffee. The link is in this description below. It says how to buy Bill a coffee, if you want to do that. Also, if you look at the chat button, the answer is yes. It is in chat. Okay. If you look right to the right of where you're typing into chat on YouTube, you'll see the button with the buck sign right there. Let me look where that is in chat from Mimi Joy. One day, says Mimi, I had a weird spot on my hand, and 18 years later, while pregnant with my first child, it finally popped out of my hand. It was rock solid and the size of a BB. I wish I would have saved it. I wish I could have saved it. Oh, you must have been like in the hospital, right? God willing. The Invaders, Mr. Kilroy. Quotes from The Invaders. Or refers to The Invaders with the little pinky. But in season 2, it was either they found out how to not do that, or they didn't always do that in the second season. It was only every once in a while. In the first season, when you see the pinky, you know you're talking to an alien. Hybrid starseeds often have a natural aptitude for various fields of knowledge. Is that you? And being extremely fast learners. This blend of traits makes them versatile and adaptable, often excelling in various areas that might seem unrelated. Are you a Renaissance man or Renaissance woman? They usually feel a deep interest for multiple cultures or multiple historical periods. It even happens that they want to merge the existing elements into something new by the way of creative pursuit, art, music, literature. They may serve as a mediator for different groups of species, fostering understanding and cooperation. Can you do that? Not being able to put a finger on a single cosmic lineage They strongly resonate with 2 or more starseed types instead. This may lead to a sense of being from everywhere and nowhere at the same time. It's ultimately freeing. I would imagine if they know they're a starseed, it's ultimately freeing. If they don't know, that it might not be ultimately freeing. Once their individual integration process comes full circle, they step into their power fully. They tend to be highly sensitive to energy, environment, and emotion. Thank you, Mr. Kilroy, for the blurb on Roy. They may experience heightened intuition or psychic ability as well, often being very perceptive of the underlying energies in various situations. They possess a deep interest in spiritual practices and their personal evolution. Is that you? There is an irresistible urge to help humanity on the planet in various meaningful ways. Wouldn't you like to do that? Unlike other starseeds who might have a clear and singular mission, hybrids are drawn to multiple paths. Their mission might involve an active combination of various things. It may feel confusing or overwhelming at first, but as their journey progresses, everything will become clear. And here's a message to those of you who may or may not be a hybrid starseed. Although it may feel confusing at times, your journey calls for an open heart, a trusting spirit. Be careful with that trusting spirit, people. Welcome, Ryu72. Good to see you, bud. And or Hun. Forgot already. We'll just say they, them. Because who knows on social media? Trust in your abilities. Know that your path, although not always linear, is guided divinely. Each and every experience along the way contributes to your higher purpose. Remain open to new ideas and possibilities as they emerge, and embrace the journey. All right. Let's see what we have left. We have this and this. Okay, yeah, let's do this one. Here at it's Loner. LonerWolf.com. And written by Alethea Luna. Is a story entitled, Are You an Indigo Child? These 17 signs will reveal the truth. Okay, let's increase the text size on this one for sure. Yeah, definitely. Oh, good. And Ms. Luna begins. Also referred to as a crystal child or a star child, an indigo child is a person who's come into this world destined to create change, to awaken humanity spiritually. Indigo children are considered free thinkers and have profound insight into the human condition and have an ability to see the truth. As spiritually gifted old souls, indigo children find it hard to fit into mainstream society. and tend to become misunderstood or rejected, misdiagnosed or medicated. The indigo child is also thought to possess strong intuition and varying spiritual gifts, such as the ability to communicate with spirit guides or the ability to see visions. The primary role of the indigo child seems to revolve around exposing truth and deception. From a young age, indigo children are able to see through illusion, through half-truth, through falsehood, through the lies that are rife in society. To their parents and teachers, they may seem overly inquisitive or headstrong, or even obnoxious as children. As precocious truth-tellers, child and adult indigos can't help but see through the nonsense facades of other people and expose them because it's so fun. This desire to bring the truth to light seems to be written into the indigo child DNA. Enlightened teacher Jiddu Krishnamurti sums up the indigo child's philosophy when he writes, "It is no measure of health to be well adjusted to a profoundly sick society." Many people criticize the indigo child concept as being one that can be misused by parents seeking to make their children look special, particularly if they have special needs. Others claim that signs of being an indigo child are so vague they can apply to almost anyone. Or maybe they apply to almost anyone anyway. Welcome, esoteric paradigm. While it is true that the indigo child label can be misused, Mimi Joyce, thank you for the super chat with a big yellow heart from Mimi Joyce. Thank you, Mimi. I'm going to give you my favorite big orange heart. Thank you, dear. As I just mentioned above, indigo children are obsessed with finding that truth. This cannot be said of every person or every child, or many. Every rule, belief, structure, and institution will be questioned and ruthlessly challenged by the indigo child. This trait is truly unusual. It is also common for people to criticize the indigo child label as being delusional. While all labels and concepts used to describe the ego are illusory constructs of the mind, finding a sense of affinity with the indigo child label is beneficial. Identifying with this label helps us to develop self-understanding, which is an important element of spiritual growth. It is common for the indigo child to be misdiagnosed with behavioral issues such as ADD, ADHD, HDD, hard disk drive, and other mood disorders. Because of their headstrong and free-thinking nature, such children are often feared or misunderstood, and therefore they are medicated at young ages. Welcome to I Love My Kitties. I Love My Kitties says OPP. Yeah, you know me. OPP. Welcome to I Love My Kitties. I love my kitty as well. Ooh, the Green Dragon says I have sent both photos of the bring. Oh, that's right. That's right. Could probably find those now. Did I? I know OPP is from a song. Oh, thank you, Elder. I thought it meant the original poster or something like that. That's right. I do have those pictures. I wonder if I can find them. I don't think there's time. Why not try it anyway? GMX. Login. Release. Okay. That was not too long ago. Green Dragon, do you remember what month that was? That would help me out here. It's got to be like 3 months ago. Let's try it. It might have been December. It wasn't that long ago. Can I paste down? No, I gotta do this. And I'm looking for Green Dragon. Yeah, but I don't know what if you're Green Dragon here as well. I'm gonna do that another time, my friend. I will write that down. Find Green Dragon's photos. So next time you're on, we can check those out. All right. Because of their headstrong and free-thinking nature, such children are often feared and misunderstood, and therefore medicated at a young age. Unfortunately, medications such as Ritalin and Adderall often end up numbing the child and causing them to lose contact with their intuitive capacity. That's an ad. 17 signs. You are strong-willed. What is GMX? GMX is like a Yahoo Mail or Gmail. What used to be Gmail, I guess. Are they still Gmail? It's an online email service based out of Germany, actually. It's run by Germans, and I've been using it for a long time. Might be a bad decision to use a email client, an online email client that can be pulled out from under you at any time, but I don't care. So much more handy for me. It's such a hassle for me to get to my other emails. I got about 8 other emails. Let me show you. Where are my emails? Are they down here? Yeah. These emails are all mine. All these green things right here. All these shades of green. These are all emails that I have. But they're a hassle to maintain. It's easy to use the online email. You just go to the site. It saves your username and password. These, it's a big headache. Let's just put that back. Get back to the appropriate position, and the numb indigo child, we got that part. Oh, 17 signs. You are strong-willed. You're an old soul. You feel as though you've lived many lifetimes, possessing a wisdom that others your age don't have. As a child, you may have behaved like an old man or woman, and as an adult, you have a deep spiritual and philosophical outlook on life. I just was thinking, I had this one son of a gun teacher in school that really liked to take me down. It's the same school in which my father taught, and he was teaching there at the same time. I was only in his class once for one period, for 1 year. He was a great teacher, my pop. I don't know why I thought of that guy. I've been thinking of him a bit lately, this jerk teacher. I should put that behind me. Oh, my father's passed away, Bad Wolf, just recently. 9/11, actually. Not 9/11? 9/11. Yeah. He passed on 9/11. Thank you, Bad Wolf. Is that true, Animarchy? Animanarchy says, I'm also homeless. Just in a Tim Hortons coffee shop right now using the Wi-Fi. I guess I could see if there are any petitions to sign. Not sure how easy it is to contact a local member of parliament. Sorry to hear that, Animamarchy. Sorry, I got your name wrong, too. That is real sad, man. You're a free thinker. No idea or belief is too holy for you to reject. You prefer to think for yourself rather than blindly following the crowd. Thank you, Esoteric Paradigm. Love you too. As a child or teenager, you may have been thought of as naughty, or even obnoxious, or disobedient. As an adult, you still cannot stand being boxed in or controlled by others. Boy, that surely describes me. You're a passionate truth seeker. Truth to you is of primary importance. You're perceptive and intelligent. No, I don't think Animanarchy is kidding. I wouldn't kid about something like that. You can see and understand things about humanity and life that most others don't perceive. When your keen perception allows you to discover the truth about the human condition and ultimately how to help. You are highly intuitive. You want to change the world. You're empathic and compassionate. You're a change-making leader. You are idealistic. You have a loner personality, otherwise known as an autonomous personality. Right, Eldergrown? Sounds like a horoscope, right? You have a strong connection with nature and with animals. You're drawn towards spirituality over religion. Can't you do both at the same time? You struggle with boredom. And you are prone to experiencing existential angst. In other words, what is the meaning of life? Why do we suffer? Why is there injustice? Why was I born? Writes the author. Okay, let's move on. Next up. Human or not? This is a social touring game. And this is what you do in this game, what I'm going to do in this game. It says, chat with someone for 2 minutes. Try to figure out if it was a human or an AI bot. You think you can tell the difference? Games won by AI. Games played. Where's the games won by humans? They got to have games won by humans. Well, no, that wouldn't tell you either. Maybe it's all AI. But it's big on the web. It looks basic, but it's got buzz. So let's do it. Let's find out if I am human. Games played the last 24 hours. Either 36,336 or 336 or 36 or none of the above. Let's start this game. Sign in. I don't think we have to. Hopefully not. Okay. We're searching for humans or robots. The other side will start the conversation. User is typing. Hi, fellow human. You sound like AI. It's not going to type for me, so we'll try. You sound like AI. Of course, the AI is taught not to reveal that it's AI. I'm not. What is wrong about that statement? It's supposed to only last 2 minutes. That you can't tell the difference. Who says I can't? Your father smelled of elderberry. Thank you, Elder. How did you know? Yeah, I think a human would be more concerned about my question, what is wrong about that statement? My AI interprets that as what is wrong about his statement. In other words, what's wrong about his statement? I'm not. But this could be an AI instructed or preferring to refer to my previous statement. So he answers that you can't tell the difference. How did you know? That sounds AI-ish to me. All the rest, hard to tell. But I'm going to say AI. AI bot. Plus 10. Spot on. New game. Let's knock down that 38%. Unless it was 36,000. You start the conversation. How long do we have? What is that cat doing down there? Waiting for reaction. Gotta be human. So slow. My back's about to fail. I gotta change chairs here. Chat timed out. Definitely a human. New game. Should have copied that. I hope it's giving people a 50-50 chance here. And maybe waiting until I can find a human. How long do we have? This time I'll copy it. User is typing. 2 minutes. Try not to ask simple or yes or no questions. What's your favorite ice cream? Thinking a long time, aren't you, human? Are you looking it up on the internet? Thank you, Green Tea. Green Tea says, good question. Thank you, ma'am. Is that our 2-minute clock right there? That's not fucking 2 minutes. No, it's been nowhere near 2 minutes. I don't really like ice cream, ick, but I like putting stuff on vanilla. That's got to be a human. Favorite candy? I misspelled candy. Ham and cheese sandwich, says Elder. That's your favorite ice cream flavor? Conversation ended. We have basically 2 minutes, they answered. I don't really like ice cream. Ick. But I like putting stuff on vanilla. I think that's a human. Yes! We only have time for 10 more games. New game. I gotta think of a good question. Let's ask AI. Ask AI how to ask AI. If an AI agent is pretending to be human, what is a good question to ask? Are 10 good questions to ask? To determine whether it is AI or human. Oh, come on. There is no reliable question-based test. No kidding. 10 probe questions. Describe a mundane physical discomfort you had today and what caused it. Any pains and aches. And any pains and aches. New game. Your rank 99. Let's try to improve our rank. The other side will start the conversation. Elder says that could not have been 2 minutes. I know, they're cheating. What is your favorite food? What is your favorite food? AI. I already know. What's your favorite food? Two Feathers, welcome. What's your gender? What's your gender? User typing. I'm a male. I'm a not believing it. There's the end thing. Any aches or pains? Question mark. Copy after you type it, saves time. Because next time I think we get to start. I'll start with that. Lead with it. Welcome, Harshver. Harshver says, how's it going, young man? How you doing, buddy? How you holding up? Are you in the States? Because it ain't easy here. Who'd you talk to? AI. Three and 0. Welcome to Brightburn 1945. First time chat. Harshver is doing great. How are you doing, Brightburn? Welcome to X Spartan 24. This is Spartan right here, by the way, guys. That's the Spartan clip saving program. So anything you saved by Control C, copy. Anything you copy into your buffer on the keyboard is saved one after the other in this yellow portion on the left-hand side. And then you can transfer these to the right-hand side where they become permanent. And you can use them anytime. In anything. All my email addresses are here. How I log into Twitch. Oh, shit. Definitely got to cut out that part. Thank you, Eldergrown. New game. I should be given the chance to start. Oh, I'm up to number 66 rank now. Woo-hoo. To the new arrivals, we are playing the game, human or not. We talk to someone and try to decide if they're AI or a human being, and evidently there are people waiting. Do you love me? No. Any aches or pains? And then I want to find out what he's doing about it. Yeah, it's only for tonight, T-Plateau. It's a special feature. That user's taking a long time thinking about this question. Yeah, my back kind of hurts and my arm tingles when I move my neck. How are you treating that? AI. I'm not. Why not? And we're in the last minute. They have this little timer that appears when you're in the last minute. Or that'd be the last like 30 seconds or something. Goes pretty fast. Take 2 Advils and call the doctor in the morning. Who'd you talk to? AI. Oh no, it was a human. A stupid human. Not treating his aching neck. Oh, come on. He's not treating it? I didn't ask if he was taking meds. What are you doing for that? Anything. Exercise. Anything. No. Just living with the pain. New game. What rank are we now? Still 66. Figures. Your new rate is 75%. Oh, never be 100 now. Your message. Where's my pain message? Let's right at the top. how are you handling that? How old are you? Because if you were my age, you'd have freaking aches and pains. Funny. That explains it. Have you ever been injured? Takes longer than that to write no. Yes. Details, please. And we're in the last 30 seconds. It's a 2-minute test. The person on the other side of the conversation broke my leg. How did you treat that? Get along. Last 30 seconds. How did you get along? It was tough. Yeah, as a human. Wrong? I thought it was a human who was like very sparse with his words. That was pretty good. Short answers, got to watch out for that. I'm down to what? 66% now? Something like that. New game. 60%. Oh, that hurts. Oh, shoot. I better go on the next one. Goodbye. Next page, reddit.com. In the subreddit neurodiversity, are posts following the original post by Possessed by the Cheese entitled, Does Anybody Else Here Struggle with Feeling Distinctly Non-Human or even Subhuman? This is a little bit hard to describe, says Possessed. Sometimes I feel like I'm a defective or not completely human. I feel this was in part caused by traumatic experiences in childhood, but also because I've never fully understood people or how human society works. As a child, I related to The Little Prince because I never read The Little Prince. And I'm a science fiction guy. I should have read it at some time or other because most of the book covers have the prince on a planet, pictures standing on a planet, his own planet, I guess. Never read it. Because to me, the world made little to no sense, to the point I got to feel like I was some kind of space kid as well that fell to Earth by accident. But not only do I feel distinctively other, like I was born inherently wrong or incomplete, I also feel less than. Not as someone, but as something, if that makes sense. Like a wild animal, unfit for society, dangerous even, he writes. Or they write. They write. An animal that needs to be restrained and sedated and hidden because of how hideous it is. Boy, this person is suffering. A thing that deserves to suffer, a freak of nature, something that shouldn't be. And here's a quote from something. A wrapped, defective boy. It's a guy. A freak without a human heart that knows nothing but Pokemon. I finished playing the main story of Pokemon Black yesterday. And I don't think that ever in my life I felt a line of dialogue in any media making me feel like this line made me feel. Because I know that to a certain extent, this is how the world sees me. This is how medical professionals see me. This is how my mother sees me. Something broken to be fixed. Because what is my worth if I can't be useful? Maybe it started with Mom. What is my worth if I am forever dependent on Mom? And sometimes I do feel broken and like a monster. What happened to me? It happened for a reason. Because real humans don't get locked up in cages unless they're monsters. And good children don't get thrown downstairs. My God. Good children go to school and get good grades, so I must be a horrible child. I must not have a human heart. Yeah, this guy's parents did a number on him. Since I know nothing but animals, parents or parent, I relate more to animals than I do to people. If I get to university, I would like to study biology, specifically entomology. Is that insects entomology? I knew an entomologist once. I don't know, he continues, or ends, rather. I want to know if anyone else struggles with this. I've been thinking about it. I wonder if anyone else feels like me. Also, do you like Pokemon Black and White? Because it's all I've been thinking about lately. Yes, insects. Thank you, Elder. Zombified replies. Actually, Zombified 44671, which leads me to believe that there's 44,670 other zombifieds. Begins, I am currently struggling with that right now. Without dumping too much into the comment, I just quit my job and I'm trying to reckon with the lack of drive to pursue a career, to save money, to do anything I could do to fit in what a normal life would look like. I know I want a home, but it could be a tent in the middle of the woods. I don't care. I like my possessions relating to my special interests, and I can find a way unique to my own needs to facilitate a blend of man-made possessions and my very primal need to live outside of the prison that is society. Never behind bars, this guy. I think because of my neurodiversity, and there goes the Tina T alarm. I assume that Tina hasn't been here in a few weeks because, and it's just an assumption. I may be wrong. Peter hasn't been broadcasting, hasn't been broadcasting lives lately, and he just did broadcast a recent one, but it was like yesterday or day before, something like that. So he's done his one for the week, I guess. He's not doing the weekly Midnight Madness anymore, I guess. I don't know. But I do have to promo G-Man. Last week, the Gotcha Man movie watch party was rocking. You do not want to miss it. And it's only on Twitch. To find Gotcha Man on Twitch, you just search for his name. Gotcha Man. Which is unique, even to Twitch, because he spells Gotcha Man with an A instead of an O at the beginning, and an O instead of an A at the end of Gotcha. It's Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern. Coming up. This Thursday coming up. Don't forget. Write it on your calendar. If you have a calendar, make a mark now. And he's featuring Hitchcock's Darker Side with Shadow of a Doubt from 1943 and Marnie from 64, featuring Sean Connery, of course. That, of course, is a double feature. Until then, and I will see you there, may God bless and protect us all.